Welcome to Puckett Fieldhouse, campus of Central Methodist University. This is Charlie Brown. We have basketball action, Heart of America Conference to play today. Baker University Wildcats here for a men's-women's doubleheader against the Central Methodist Eagles. Baker women come in 0-7 on the season, 0-3 in conference play. Central 2-3 overall, 0-2 in the conference. So something will have to give here today. As we'll get all of that out of the way for you. Put the scoreboard back up so you can see that. We got about 3.5 minutes to go. We'll have starting lineups for you. I will tell you those starters right now and put them up on the screen, and then you can watch them be introduced as we will get the starters up, and here they come. For Baker, number 0, Haley Numrich, a 5'4" sophomore guard out of Overland Park, Kansas. Number 2, Jalen Twohearts, a 5'9" senior out of Fort Totten, North Dakota. Madalena Ochoa. I'll get it eventually because it looks like Ochoa to me, but it's not. 5'6" junior out of Phoenix, Arizona. Leah Van Welden, 5'9" senior out of Marion, Iowa. And number 33, Emma Cunningham, a 6-foot senior out of Andover, Kansas. For Baker, their starters. Numrich is a starter. She averages 0.8 points per ball game. Jalen Twohearts, leading scorer for Baker at 14.7. Ochoa, out of Phoenix, Arizona, this says, averaging 8 points per ball game. Van Welden, 10.9 points per ball game. And Cunningham, 12.1. So 3 players in double-figure scoring for Baker. Let me flip over now and get you the home side starting lineup. And that will be number 1, Tori Cook. 5'7" junior guard out of Marietta, Georgia. She averages 17.5 per ball game. Number 3, Haley Burfield. A 5'7" senior guard out of Los Angeles, California, averaging 7.5 points per ball game. Number 10, Ray Trotter. She's a 5'9" junior guard out of University Place, Washington. She averages 11.3. And, I forgot, because it's down at the bottom, Samaya Stevens, number 4. She's a 5'9" freshman out of Philadelphia. She is averaging 3.8 points per ball game. And number 34, Beyonce Carter, 5'11" senior forward out of Belleville, Illinois, averaging 13.5 points per ball game. So there are your starters. And I'll get those off of the board for you, and we'll get the scoreboard put back up again. And then we will have opening prayer here in just a few seconds. And then the official introduction by Gary Linhart of the starting lineups for both sides. And the national anthem will be ready to go here in just a few seconds with Heart of America basketball action from Puckett Fieldhouse. We're down to the last couple of seconds. Again, we'll try and get you the PA announcer, Gary Linhart, as he's pulling the mic up to his face right now.
Servant leadership, and sportsmanship. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would please rise and remove your hats for a prayer to be followed by the playing of our national anthem. Almighty God, you have created us to strive for our best. Grant the safety of these athletes and ask that you protect them from injury and harm. Help us to honor you in all we do, on and off the court, and make us witnesses to your glory. In Christ's name we pray. Amen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starters for today's contest. First, for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Wildcats of Baker University. At guard, a 5'4" sophomore from Overland Park, Kansas, number 0, Haley Gingrich. At guard, a 5'9" senior from Fort Cotton, North Dakota, number 2, Jalen Tuhar. At guard, a 5'6" junior from Phoenix, Arizona, number 3, Adelina Ochoa. At guard, a 5'9" senior from Marion, Iowa, number 10, Leah Van Welden. And at forward, a 6' senior from Andover, Kansas, number 33, Emma Cunningham. Wildcats are led by head coach Tori Perillo, and she is assisted by Sam Everson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starters for your Central Methodist Eagles. At guard, a 5'7" junior from Marietta, Georgia, number 1, Jatoria Cook. At guard, a 5'7" senior from Los Angeles, California, number 3, Haley Butterfield. At forward, a 5'9" freshman from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, number 4, Samaya Stevens. At guard, a 5'9" junior from University Place, Washington, number 10, Sherry Trotter. And at guard, a 5'8" senior from Portland, Oregon, number 23, Tanisha Hanna. Their Eagles led by head coach Cam Levitt, and he's assisted by Shanna Thompson.
All right, so there you have the starting lineups, and we had a change in the lineup that we were not aware of, as Tanisha Parnell will be starting instead of Beyonce Carter. So that's how that goes. And we'll pick up all the rest of it as we go along here on the Hart Sports Conference Network. And for those of you that tune in on a regular basis, we're running with a skeleton crew today. So if I get behind on the score board being updated, I'll get it caught up when I can. But I'm running the whole thing. I'm doing the production end of it as well as your play-by-play. So we're just about set to go. Stevens against Cunningham. Baker has the basketball to start out. It's Ochoa with the basketball inside Cunningham. Backed out. Back to Ochoa. Wants to go baseline against Trotter. Cut down the lane. Thrown away. Cook comes out with it. 1-on-2. She's going to go right around. Up. Lay it off the glass. No good. And that's Numrick with the rebound. Throws it ahead, but throws it out of bounds. Trying to get it to Jalen Twohearts. And we're going to have a substitute 33 seconds into the ball game. Sanaya Waller going to come in. And Jalen Twohearts will leave. Jalen Twohearts, a transfer from Haskell Community College. Burfield with it, trapped. Needs to get rid of the basketball. It does inside. It's Stevens. Parnell off the glass, up and in. Ochoa. Trotter on her. Down the lane. Little runner in there. Scoops out. Parnell with the rebound. Gets it to Cook on the right side. Gets it across half court. Waits for her team. Gets it to Burfield. Picked by Trotter. Burfield looks. Stevens inside. And there is a travel call on Samaya Stevens as she took an extra step trying to get a head start on it. So Ochoa with it. Trotter knocks it away, tries to get to it. Still hasn't got it, but they don't get it across half court. It's a 10-second violation on that. Trotter with a three from just inside, or from a shot from just inside the three-point line, no good. Play on 2-0 as we played almost 2 minutes of this first quarter. Sophia Barrett into the ball game as well. This is Numrick looking inside, not finding anything. Burfield switches. Ball on the floor, tied up. And it'll be Central's basketball on alternating possession. You're going to see our scoreboard get interrupted from time to time because Baker's basketball team, men's team, is in front of us, and they like walking in front of our cameras. Stevens inside, goes underneath baseline. Maintains her dribble, loses, jump ball now, and it'll go back to Baker on the other end. Ochoa to bring it in. She's got it back. Trotter on her. Cook going to come double team before she gets across half court. Going to be tied up. Going to be foul called, and that'll go against Ray Trotter, I believe. Jalen Twohearts back in. Haley Numrick will check out. Burfield slaps it away. It'll go out of bounds. It will stay with Baker. Lady Wildcats basketball. Emma Cunningham checks back in. Sanaya Walker checks out. Oh, it's Central basketball, they say. Cook, Trotter on the drive. Burfield squares up a three. No good. Long rebound. Out to Van Welden. Ochoa. Switched off now. Stevens on her. Trotter double teams. Van Welden passes up the three to the corner. Three from down there. Long off the rim. That was by Barrett. No good. Trotter with the rebound. Cook with the ball. Burfield. Inside. Cuts through. Back to Burfield. Lays it up and in. cleaned up in just a second. I got something that's popped up on my screen that causes me a little bit of concern. So Cook with the basketball, front court, right side in front of the Baker bench. Loses the handle, comes back and gets it. Trotter pulls it down. Stevens in the lane, can't handle the pass. Burfield, another three on the way. That one is short. Cunningham with the rebound. Burfield with the steal, off the glass, up and in. Burfield with 4. 6-0. We played 4 minutes. Ochoa against Stevens. Down the lane, off the glass, no good. Cook takes it away from Barrett, who missed the shot, got her own rebound. Parnell, Trotter, steps back underneath. Foul call, that'll go on Cunningham. That'll be her first personal foul, I believe. We played for almost 4.5 minutes. Baker has not put a point on the board yet. Jody Bass into the ball game as Burfield goes to get a break. Trotter at the line to shoot a pair. First one is good. She's got nowhere to go but up. She's a 33% free throw shooter. Hits both of those with confidence. 8-0. And a call from underneath the basket to a situation at half court, and Tori Cook is called for a technical foul. That was only 45 feet away from the official. I'm going to guess he reads lips, because I doubt that he heard what was being said. So that goes down as a personal foul. And he's going to stand around Cook to make sure that she doesn't say anything else. Now he goes to the bench to give an explanation. Jalen Two Hearts at the line to shoot the technical fouls. First one clanks off the back of the rim, no good. Second one is good. And at the 5:34 mark, Baker's on the board. 8-1 Eagles. And Cook is a feisty player who likes to get under your skin, so it's not surprising that might get called, but it is surprising that the official who was 45 feet away from it called it. Knocked out of bounds by Trotter. Down the floor, Bass knocks it away, but right into the hands of Cunningham, and there'll be a foul on Stevens. First foul on her, as the scoreboard's not picking that up right now. The team fouls are the individual fouls. Cunningham's got it again, took a step, didn't get called. Cook with a steal. Cunningham gets away with a bump in the backcourt. Trotter up ahead, and there'll be a foul called. It'll be underneath the basket, and that'll go on Numrick. Numrick with the first foul. Kayla Harrison checks into the ball game for Baker. Trotter down the lane. Little floater in the lane's good. Trotter. Ochoa to the basket too hard. Tipped around. Ends up back in Two Hearts' hands. She throws it away to Trotter, who's going to let traffic clear and then bring it up the court. Cook going to split the defense, go to the hoop, lays it off. Stevens lost the handle on it, but it ends up with Bass from the outside. 3 ball won't go. Tipped around. And this is Harrison with the ball. The rebound, bringing it down the floor. Ochoa, baseline against Bass. Two Hearts underneath, lays it up and in. She's got all 3 of the points for her team. Alana Cumley getting ready to check into the ball game for the Lady Eagles. Parnell, Cook, she's got a lane down the right side of the lane. Down the lane, she scoops it up off the glass too hard, can't get it to go. Misses, Two Hearts with a rebound. Ochoa brings it up. Looks at Van Wielden inside, can't get it there. Goes Harrison. Harrison wants to deal, but nowhere to go. Gets it to Barrett. Barrett going to back in against Bass. Take it across the lane. Miss, but a foul will be called. That'll be Jody Bass. Her first personal foul. Burfield back in. Crumley into the ball game. First free throw rims out, no good for Cunningham. Second free throw is good. 10-4. Cook with Waller on her. Trotter. Van Welden on her. Bass. Burfield looks inside. Ball fake. Dribble. Nice pass to Crumley underneath. Her shot is blocked, but there will be a foul called. Nope, knocked out of bounds, and it wasn't blocked out of bounds. It was lost by Central out of bounds. That's interesting. Van Welden to bring it in. Gets it to Ochoa. Trotter has her under control. Inside it goes to Cunningham. Crumley on her. Wants to spin back. Puts it up left-handed. Gets the roll. 10-6. Cook wants to drive. Step through. No foul. Crumley gets a foul called on her rebound attempt. That'll go on Kayla Harrison. Alana Crumley will go to the free throw line. Crumley, a 50% free throw shooter on the season. First free throw's all net. 11-6. 2:53 to go. First quarter of play. Puckett Fieldhouse. Lefty second one is good as well. And we get Benny Lundu into the ball game. She'll guard. Oh, maybe she will, maybe she won't. She's got to go tell Trotter that she's out of the ball game. Lundu, a 6'6" ball player. Junior. Two Hearts with a miss. Lundu has the rebound. Throws it as she's going out of bounds, and Ochoa gets it and puts it up and in. Got to be a little stronger with the ball. Crumley. Bass looks inside. Gets it inside to Lundu. Back out, Burfield. Cook. 13 on the shot clock. Plenty of time. Lundu's going to be called for an illegal pick as she set the pick and then started moving and ended up in the way of the defender trying to get to a spot on the floor. That's team foul number 5. So for the remaining 2:19 of this first period, Baker will be shooting free throws. 4 fouls, team fouls on Baker. Waller with it. Bass on her. Cunningham a long way from the basket. Tries to get it underneath and throws it away. Went too tall, trying to get it over defenders into the lane. Crumley into Cook. Cook's got Waller to watch her. Cook breaks the pressure. Crumley. Burfield on the side. Right wing. Skips it all the way across to Cook. Almost out of bounds. Saves it to Bass. Lundu. Going to take a jump shot and hit it. I believe that might be Benny Lundu's first points as an Eagle. Bank shot no good. Burfield with the rebound. Going to find Cook. Finds Bass instead. Burfield. Lundu. Cook. Back to Lundu. She was coming to set a pick, so she's a long way away from where she wants to be with the basketball. Puts it up. Has it blocked. Burfield with a foul, and we'll have free throws on the other end as Van Wielden will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. As we're going to have a conference about whether that was a player control foul or whether Van Wielden had the basketball in her hands in possession when the foul was made. That'll be the difference between ball on the side, ball shooting 2 free throws. And Haley Burfield picks up technical. They must be short on technicals so far this year. That's 2 already called in this ball game against the Eagles. Van Wielden makes the first. She's a 61% free throw shooter. Makes them both, and it'll be their basketball out of bounds. Now come the technical fouls. That was the 2 fouls in the backcourt, and here come the 2 technical free throws. So after all this, Baker will have a chance to tie or take the lead after all this is said and done. Jalen Twohearts makes the first free throw. That's 3 points off of the foul and the technical so far. Makes them both. And now it will be Baker basketball, 14-12 with 1:01 to go. Barrett back into the ball game. Harrison back into the ball game. So that on Burfield, the foul and the technical, gives her 2 personal fouls in the ball game. Twohearts trying to deal on Cook. Down on the floor, jump ball. It will be Central basketball as Cook took it away. The Eagles could get 2 possessions to 1 for Baker if they play this correctly. Lundu to set a pick. They just want her to stand still. She does. Cook looks inside. Burfield around the edge. 3 on the way. Doesn't draw anything. Drew backboard, but that's about it. Jump ball, it'll go back to Baker. 4 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock. Stevens back in. Lundu goes out. Baker with a chance to tie or take the lead here at the end of the first period. Twohearts. Going to bring it up. Cook waits for her. Inside. Cunningham loses the ball to Burfield, and a push is called. On under 24, Central will go to the free throw line as that's team foul number 5, so we'll see who goes to shoot. Burfield walking down that way like she's going to go to the free throw line and be the one to do that. She does go to the free throw line. She's a 72.7% free throw shooter. She's got 4 in the game. Back of the rim, no good. Burfield and Trotter with 4. Crumley, Parnell, and Lundu with 2 each for the Eagles. Trotter getting ready to come back in. Misses both. Tipped around. Stevens has it. Goes to the floor. Jump ball. Central basketball. They'll hold on to it. 21.2. Shot clock is off. Cook in. Burfield out so she doesn't pick up her 3rd foul here at the end of the first period. Bass to inbound it. Cook, ball fake, underneath. Stevens loses the handle and out of bounds. She's a freshman. The game's a little quicker than she's used to. So with 17.7, Baker has a chance to tie at the end of one or take the lead. Numrick with the ball, sets it up, wants everybody to clear out. She wants to go one-on-one. Instead, Two Hearts with it. Weldon, Two Hearts to the hoop, lays it up and in, and we're tied at the end of one. We'll take a quick break. Be right back with period number 2 right after this. Back at Bucket Fieldhouse, period number 2 getting ready to start. 14-14. It was 14-8. Foul, technical, and a ball out of bounds, and it's 14-14 now. Two Hearts with 7 points for Baker, 2 points apiece for Ochoa, Weldon, Cunningham, 1 point for Barrett, 4 for Burfield, 4 for Trotter, 2 for Crumley, 2 for Parnell, 2 for Lundu. No points for Cook, who is the leading scorer at 17.5. It will be Central basketball when we start this second period. Crumley, Cook, Bass, Trotter, Stevens on the floor. Zone defense being put up by Baker for the first time in the game. Bass, top of the key. Cook wants to cut through the defense, does, puts up a runner, won't go, tipped around, goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Eagles. Cook to bring it in. Bass comes around the corner. Stevens gets the pass, tries to go down the lane, loses her footing, and out with the basketball comes Baker. This is Barrett with the ball. Open three, ball fake to the hoop instead. And a travel will be called. And that goes on Harrison. Parnell in, Bass out for the Eagles. Cook with no points so far. Trotter, Cook, Parnell left side. Off a pick by Crumley. Down the lane, little floater in the lane, and hits it. Tynesha Parnell with her 6th point of the ball game. Nope, 4th point of the ball game. So 3 players with 4. Balanced scoring. Two Hearts has got 7. She's got the basketball. Van Wielden inside Barrett against Trotter. Loses the ball on the floor. Spends a lot of time in the lane. Trotter going to be called for a foul. That'll be her 2nd personal foul, I believe. It is. Burfield with 2. Trotter with 2. Barrett, a 75% free throw shooter on the season. Again, Baker 0-7, 0-3 in the conference. Eagles 2-3, 0-2 in the conference. First free throw back of the rim, no good. Second one crawls in, makes it 16-15. Madalena Ochoa back in the ball game. Ochoa. Parnell. Wanted to pass it to Crumley, but she was running away from it with her back to it, so she didn't see the ball coming. Trotter. This zone will bother Central because they don't shoot a lot of threes effectively. There's Cook with a miss on a 3. They don't have an inside presence to dump it into to play inside-outside right now. Van Wielden around, shoots it off the top of the backboard and in. It hit the shot clock, and they're saying no, it didn't. So this officiating crew's not getting rave reviews from me. So Baker has their first lead in this ball game at 1-0. His Central was up 8-0. Trotter with a 3 hits it. Going to say it's a 2. Nope, they say 3, so we'll do that as well. And a timeout called. 30 seconds, so we'll keep it here. Yeah, I had this the score. It's 17, and I think it's 16 or 18-17, maybe 19-17. We'll see when they fix it. They've got 19-17 on the board now, so that's what it is. All trying to get back into the swing of thing, all being me, the scorers table, the officials, the players. Be back here Wednesday night when Benedictine Ravens come to town. And then next Saturday back here at Puckett Fieldhouse again, as Peru State, I believe, comes into town. They do, for a 2 o'clock game. Cunningham, back to Ochoa. Numerick sets a pick. Trotter gets around it. Inside Cunningham, and there will be a foul on Stevens, and that'll be her 2nd personal foul. Jeanette Mabreu into the ball game for the Eagles. Throws it, and it goes out of bounds. Nice defense. Nobody touched it, so it'll be Eagles basketball on the baseline where it was attempted to be thrown in. Trotter. Parnell. She's probably the best three-point shooter on the floor. Back to a man defense for Baker. Put your phone down. Oh, I'm sorry. It's still working. Be it Leah Van Welden, as we have our camera operators having to fix the camera. It became unplugged, which is not going to be a good thing in about 45 minutes when the camera runs out of juice. She's got it plugged back in. Nice play inside to Parnell. She's now the leading. She's got 6 points. Trotter's got 7. Trotter guarding the ball out front. Try a backdoor cut. Doesn't work. Off the glass, no good. Trotter tips it around, but right to Jalen Two Hearts, who puts it up and in. Two Hearts with 9. She's the leading scorer in the ball game. Parnell thought about a 3. And there's an offensive foul on Burfield, and that'll be her 3rd. So Cook gets about 30 seconds worth of break, and she's back in. It's team foul number 3 on the Eagles already. That's been a problem this year. Racking up fouls. They had 28 fouls or 29 fouls in the first ball game that they played against Stevens, and Stevens made him pay for it from the free throw line. Parnell just misses out on the steal. Barrett with a 3, nails it. Baker back in the lead, 22-21. Stevens to the hoop, can't get it to go, but that's a foul on Cunningham, and that is foul number 2 on Emma Cunningham, so she will be leaving. Her 3rd foul. Van Welden back into the ball game. So now Baker is short now as their 6-foot inside player is gone. Stevens hits the first. Ties it up at 22 with 5:56 to go. Makes both. Five-second, nope, just barely get it in to Ochoa. Back to Barrett. She's got Trotter on her. Trotter will pick her pocket if she gets a chance. Ochoa. Barrett, back out, 6 on the shot clock. Barrett going to take it down the lane, finds a whole lot of people there, lays it up and in, and we're going to have an offensive foul, and it will not be a basket count as Cook takes the charge. .5:20 to go in the second period. Cook inside Stevens. Loses the handle on it. Two Hearts with the basketball. Mabratu comes out, double teams her. Ball comes loose. Cook has it to the hoop. Has it blocked. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Eagles. It was 2-on-1, but there wasn't any way to get the ball to Trotter. So she took it up, got her shot blocked. Harrison back into the ball game. Barrett will leave. She's got 2 fouls. Stevens, 1 dribble, has to get rid of it. Trotter with it, 14 on the shot clock, down the lane, spins, looks. Parnell got a 3 lined up, no good. Goes out of bounds, and it goes off of Harrison, so it'll stay with Central. Don't know that hit anything, but the shot clock got reset to 20. Trying to get it into Stevens, but thrown away. Ochoa has it. Had it. Cook's got it on the floor now and pulls it out of there. And a little skirmish on the floor. It'll be Baker basketball on the alternating possession. As Numerick came out and held her hands up that she wasn't involved in it. Official warning Cook to calm down, and that's the official that gave Cook the technical, so I would heed his words if I was Tori Cook. 2 Hearts. Into Ochoa. Two Hearts. Van Weldon. 2 Hearts with a 3 on the way, comes up short. Trotter with a rebound. Mabratu reverses. Needs to pull up before she travels, and she travels. Just getting too big a hurry. Baker's got 17 turnovers already. That was the 11th on Central. So Central's turning the ball over. They're just not turning it into points yet. 2 Hearts. Ochoa. 2 Hearts just missed a 3 from there. Misses another one from there. Parnell with the rebound, and a foul finally called on Van Weldon, and I think that will be her second personal foul. Team foul number 4. So the Eagles will be in the bonus on the next foul. (14-14) at the end of one. 23-22 right now. Cook steps through, puts it up off the glass, won't get it to go as it just won't fall for her today. That's about the 3rd shot she's had up on the rim that just wouldn't go. 2 Hearts. Going to rub off a pick either direction. Cook stops that. So does Stevens. Van Weelden stepped through off the glass too hard. Parnell with the rebound. 3:18 to go. Stevens inside and off a pass by Parnell is good, and run through the scoring here for you real quick. Jalen 2 Hearts, 9 points for Baker. Barrett with 5. Van Weldon with 4. 2 points for Ochoa and Cunningham. For the Eagles, 7 for Trotter, 6 for Parnell, 4 for Burfield, 4 for Stevens, 2 for Crumley, 2 for Lundu. Back here Wednesday night. Benedictine Ravens in town. Got a men's game coming up 20 minutes or so after this one ends. Seven and 2 Baker. Against 5 and 1 Central. Jody Bass back in the ball game for the Eagles. Parnell, Bass, Cook, Trotter, and Stevens. This is Numerick. Barrett. Stevens picks up her 3rd foul, didn't switch like she should have, and ends up with a foul, and that's 3 on her. Everybody will be shooting free throws from now on. Trotter knocks it away on the inbounds pass, makes the steal. Cook ahead to Parnell, trying to get it to Bass, but Ochoa there to steal the pass. Barrett pulls up a 3, partially blocked. Parnell with it. Bass to Trotter, almost a steal. And now pass away from Cook, and out 2-on-1 is Harrison. Parnell with the block, goes out of bounds. It'll be Baker basketball underneath their own basket. 2:19 to go, 24 on the shot clock. Trotter stole the last one, almost got her hands on that one as well. Choya down the lane, puts it up, rims out. Trotter with a rebound. Trotter with her 4th rebound of the first half. Stevens, Trotter to the hoop, fends it off, puts it up and in. Ray Trotter with 9 in the ball game now. The lead's up to 5. Was as much as 8 early. Numrick. Choa. Trying to get it to Van Wielden. Stevens switches off, which is what she did the last time and got a foul picked up. Barrett with a 3 from straight away, too hard. Stevens rebound. Bass, she's on the wrong side of the floor for her. She's a lefty. Parnell thought about popping, didn't. Cook going to pull it out and run a little clock, set it up. She's the floor leader of this bunch. Parnell's got a 3, uncontested, no good. No, it wasn't any good. Goes and picks up a foul trying to get to the rebound. That's her first personal foul, but that's free throw shooting now. Two Hearts and Waller back in. Barrett at the line, where she is 2 for 4 in the ball game. She came in as a 75% free throw shooter. She's got a pair. She's also got 5 points off the bench. Make it 6. Stevens needs to avoid picking up another foul. She's got 3. That was no good. And Jody Bass with a rebound. 27-23, under a minute to go here in period number 2. Stevens travels with the ball. There is an adjustment period to college basketball at any level. Samaya Stevens is finding that out. Two Hearts. Back to Barrett. Stevens on her. Here comes Parnell to try and get the ball out of Barrett's hands. Does. Trotter goes up for it. Nobody knows, and they're going to point Central's way and say the ball went over the heads and nobody touched it. 43.8. Quick shot will get you 2 for 1. Or you might just hang on to it. And make sure you get a good shot. Cook off of a screen. Going to turn back into the lane. Throws it to Bass, who Cook thought she was going right. Bass went left. 31.1. And Van Welden back into the ball game for Baker, as they'll have a chance to get this closer. Two Hearts. Ochoa. Barrett again. Parnell stays with her. 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. 1.1. It was 31-1. Ochoa from the corner. Runner. Rattles no good. Bass has it. Tied up. And we'll see if there's it is a jump ball. Central has the arrow, so 7.2, Central Methodist basketball as they try to score before the end of the half. Cook looks at the clock. They're telling her that it's counting down. She's got a runner in the lane, off the glass, no good, and we are at halftime. 27-23. So we will have halftime here as both sides will clear. Men will come out and shoot at halftime to get used to, give Baker a chance to shoot on the Central baskets and get used to them. We're going to wait and get some stats for you. We'll run an ad, and then we'll be silent for just a little bit while we do some, get some stat numbers up for you as we work on those. And we'll be back right after this on the Hart Conference Network.
No matter where you are in your educational journey, Central Methodist University is here for you. With CMU, you can learn on our beautiful campus in Fayette, Missouri, earn a degree completely online, or attend classes at one of our many statewide sites. Whichever path you choose, you will get a quality education that will prepare you for the future you envision. Select one of our programs of distinction in music, biology, or nursing, or choose from more than 60 degree options offered at the undergraduate and graduate levels. And if you decide to join us on campus, you will be able to take advantage of all the university has to offer, including dozens of clubs and organizations, a robust student life, and top-notch NAIA athletics. Discover what makes us different and how a degree from CMU can prepare you for the future. Discover Central Methodist University today.
All right, it's halftime here at Central Methodist. 27-23 is the score in favor of the Lady Eagles. And we've got some halftime stats for you that we've been able to accumulate. And as soon as I get those put up on the screen, here they come. First half, field goal percentage. Baker shooting 31.8%, 7 of 22 from the floor. For the Eagles, they're 10 of 27 for 37%. from the free throw line. 8 of 12 for Baker for 66.7%. 6 of 8 for the Eagles, 75%. Three-point shooting, neither side doing that very well. Baker 1 of 7 for 14.3%. Central 1 of 9 for 11.1%. Rebounds, 17 each for either side. Offensive rebounds, 5 for Central, 4 for Baker. Turnovers, set 19. I think it says 17 on your screen. I'm going to fix that for you because it's actually 19 for Baker. And 14 for Central. I'll get it straightened out. There we go, 17 and 14. Other things of interest off of all of this. Central with 9 steals. Baker with 7. 12 fouls against Central. 9 against Baker. Bench points, Baker with 6, Central with 4. Points in the paint, 10 each. We'll go over the individual scoring for you with that for you right now, as soon as I get these stats off of the screen. And there they go. Get the board put back up. For Baker, they are led by Jalen Tuhart, 9 points. 3 of 6 from the field, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. 4 rebounds, no fouls. Sophia Barrett, 6 points, 1 of 5 from the floor, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. 3 rebounds, 2 fouls. Leah Van Welden, she's got 4 points, 1 of 2 from the floor, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 fouls. Madalena Ochoa, 2 points, 1 for 6 from the floor, 2 assists, no fouls. Emma Cunningham, 2 points, 1 of 1 from the floor, 1 rebound, 3 fouls. Others who played but did not score were Haley Numrick, Sanaya Waller, and Kayla Harrison. Nobody else in foul trouble. For the Lady Eagles, Ray Trotter with 9, 3 of 4 from the floor, 1 of 1 from the three-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, and 2 fouls. Tynesha Parnell, 6 points, 3 of 5 from the floor, 0 for 2 from the three-point line, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 foul. Haley Burfield, 2 of 6. She's got 4 points, 2 of 6 from the floor, 0 for 4 from the three-point line, 0 for 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, and 3 personal fouls. Samaya Stevens, 4 points in the game, 1 for 1 from the floor, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 fouls for her. She's the only player in foul trouble for the Lady Eagles. Alana Crumley, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 2 points. Benny Lundu, 1 for 2 from the floor, 1 rebound, 1 foul, 2 points. Tori Cook, leading scorer, no points in the first half, 1 assist and 1 foul. And Jody Bass, 0 for 1 from the floor, 2 rebounds and an assist, plus 1 foul. So that's your halftime stats as we have them. Lady Eagles not back out. The men from Baker are still out shooting as well, so the ladies from Baker are not back yet out here as well. As I grab the, that's a women's program. I need a men's program. I knew I had a men's program. I just got to figure out where it's at. And not get all tripped up in my cords as I wander around near the top of Puckett Fieldhouse. Men's basketball, because they look like they got a big guy out warming up. They have a 6'9" junior. Keenan Russell. They've also got a 6'6" junior, who I think is their leading scorer. They are 4-2, it says, but I know their website said they were 7-2. So they must have been some exhibition games. So 4-2, 0-2 in the conference. So we'll get to them in just a little bit. Both sides using their time here at half to do some more instruction and talk a little bit more. Men's action coming up. Benedictine in town Wednesday night for a 5:30, 7:30 doubleheader here at Puckett Fieldhouse. And then next Saturday, December the 2nd, Peru State comes into town and will play a 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock doubleheader against the Eagles. Here come the Lady Eagles back out onto the court, as they are playing without Beyonce Carter today, and also without Mariah Witz. So Baker not back out yet. We got a little over 3 minutes to go before we start the second half. It will be Baker basketball to start the third period. We'll let you see what time's left before the buzzer goes off and we're back to action. Glad I brought my other laptop with me today to get the stats off of, because we didn't get any stats run up to us here, as we're kind of running a skeleton crew, as you can fully understand. The student population at Central right now is down quite a bit, with it being Thanksgiving weekend. So skeleton crew with me running the production end of it as well as the play-by-play. Got a camera person here. The scores table's got some people down there that probably aren't down there all the time, and we don't have as many runners to bring stats and do things as normal. Baker's back out, as you can see on your screen. Just looking at my phone, I see where Michigan defeated Ohio State today. In what was the big game of the day. Mizzou off of a big win yesterday over Arkansas. I need to check my phone. I live in Warrensburg, and I know a lot of you don't. You probably won't care too much about this, but I'm going to do it anyway. The University of Central Missouri, Division II school, is playing in the quarterfinal round of the national tournament today, as they're down in Arkansas, down in Searcy, Arkansas, playing against the number one team in their region, Harding. And I was going to look up and see if I could get the scores to come up, but doesn't look like that wants to happen right now. See if I go to that side, if it gives me anything, because I'd like to see how they're doing. The Mules out of Central Missouri are the number one team in Division II football in scoring, quarterback play, yards per game, yards total, passing yards, just about a whole lot of different things. There goes the horn, and we're almost back to action. Ochoa to bring the ball in. Two Hearts with it. Cunningham cuts, can't get the pass. Van Welden, they go inside to Cunningham, but it goes off of her hands out of bounds. Cook, Trotter, Parnell, Burfield, and Stevens on the floor for the Eagles, their original starters. Cook going to take it down the lane, dips it off to Parnell. Going to do a little runner in the lane, up and good. Tynacia Parnell. She's got 8 in the game now. Trotter with 9 to lead the Lady Eagles. Numerick, Cunningham, Ochoa, Two Hearts, and Van Wielden, and backdoor cut. And Ochoa missed the chippy underneath. Cook with the rebound. They look inside. Stevens has it, pulls up, jumper in the air, no good. Numerick with a rebound. Up ahead, Ochoa. Cunningham against Stevens, who's got 3 fouls. Holds her ground. 3 on the way. Does not draw anything. Rebounded by Trotter. Burfield hustles it down the floor. A little runner in the lane. Up and good. Haley Burfield. She's got 6 and a quick timeout called by Baker as it is a 6-0 run. They got the scoreboard messed up. It was 27-23, and they've got 31-23, but I think they've missed a basket. We'll see if they correct it, or did I put up 2 points twice for one of the baskets? That's entirely possible. Yeah. We'll 31-23 is now what they have, so we're good. Barrett into the game in a hurry. She's back. She had a good first half. Going to be double teamed. Stuck. Didn't make it into the front court. Numerick. Two Hearts. Van Wielden back to Two Hearts. Going to drive against Stevens. Cook takes it away from her, but there will be a foul called. That'll be the second foul on Tori Cook, if that's who it's on. And it is. Cunningham can't handle the ball. Stevens takes it the length of the floor and lays it in. She's got 6 now. Lead is up to 10. Cunningham, top of the key. Two Hearts. Numerick tries to look inside, can't find a way in there. Barrett runs it down as Trotter almost took it away from her. 4 on the shot clock. Not going to get, they're going to have to fire one. They do. Doesn't draw anything, and it's a shot clock violation as it does not hit rim. Ochoa back in. Cunningham out. They're going to go smaller and quicker. Cook still hasn't scored. She averages 17 a game. Trotter, Parnell, Burfield, corner, Trotter, baseline. Spins but loses her balance and travels with the ball. Crumley in. Stevens is going to get out before she picks up her 4th foul. Ochoa against Trotter. Numerick dribbles back top of the key with Parnell on her. Looks for Barrett inside. Doesn't get there. Two Hearts. She had 9 at half. She still got 9. Barrett, bank no good. Parnell rebound, loses it. Ball's being given back to Central as the official says that it was out of bounds before Parnell tried to save it. Cook to the basket, lays it up and in, and there's her first 2 points of the ball game. 8-0 run to start this third quarter. Trotter. Parnell, or Burfield tips it away. Trotter comes up with it. Doesn't have numbers. Waits. Burfield. And that'll be a foul on Barrett, and that'll be her third personal foul. Sophia Barrett with her third personal foul. Cook to bring it in. Lots of moving parts. There's Trotter in the lane, lays it up and in. She's in double figures now with 11. Ochoa, and Trotter picks up a foul. I think that's her third personal foul. Harrison back in for the Lady Wildcats. 2 Hearts to bring it in. Maybe. Gets it inside Van Wielden. Spins on Crumley, holds her ground nicely. 2 Hearts down the lane. Comes up short, tries to tip it out, does. Gets it back in the corner. Fires a 3 from there and hits it. First basket in 4 minutes plus of the second half of the third quarter. Burfield, wide open 3. Too long. Parnell tips it, but Ochoa comes out with it. Van Wielden stops, pops, hits. So 5 quick points in answer. Has it back to a 9-point game. As it had gotten up to 14 to start out this third period. Cook down the lane, gets away with a travel. Bumped and fouled by Madalena Ochoa. Her first personal foul. Cook will go to the free throw line. 52% free throw shooter for her. In and out and back out. Almost back in, almost back out, and it's out. 37-28, 5:09 to go. Misses them both. Crumley has the rebound. She's tied up. And Alana Crumley gets a possession for the Eagles. Alternating possession goes back to the Lady Eagles. Mabratu into the ball game. She will inbound the ball. Parnell in the lane, tries to get it inside to Mabratu, but it goes off of hands and all and goes out of bounds. They say it goes out off of Parnell. Two Hearts with the basketball. Cook takes it away from her. She went behind the back. Two Hearts with a block. Cook still after it. Runs it down, throws it off of Numerick, and it'll stay with the Lady Eagles. It's Tori Cook with a steal. And saves it. It's turnover number 24 for Baker. Steal number 13 for the Eagles. Parnell has it. Cook left side, top of the key. Crumley sets a pick one way, goes to the other side. Cook goes down the lane, loses the ball. They say we'll stay with Central. 14 on the shot clock. Jody Bass getting ready to check in. Cook will check out. Parnell with a three that's going to be hard. Two Hearts with a rebound. Her fifth of the ball game, go along with her 12 points. Numerick. Two Hearts. Backdoor cut, Van Wielden. Corner, Ochoa. Down the lane, runner. Off the rim, no good. Battles for the rebound, but she knocks it out of bounds. It will stay with, go over to the Lady Eagles. 4:11 to go here in quarter number 3. Say hello to President Roger Drake, who's watching online. President of Central Methodist University. Mabratu. Trotter. Reverse down the lane. Off the glass and good. She's got 13. She's the leading scorer in the ball game. Leading scorer for Baker is Jalen Two Hearts. She's got 12. Van Wielden. Cunningham kicks it to the corner. Ochoa, long, high arcing three. Not soft enough. Trotter had it. Loses the handle on it. Ochoa with the rebound. Two Hearts got a three lined up in the air. Back of the rim, no good. Somebody needs to rebound. Bass has it. She's on the wrong side of the floor to score. She's a lefty and she wants to go left. She was on the right side of the floor. Van Weldon takes it away from Parnell, who tries to take it away from Two Hearts as the game has gone down into a free-for-all, and Cunningham beats everybody down the floor and lays it up and in. 39-30, 3 minutes to go here in this period. And a foul called on Numerick. That's her second personal foul. Waller and Barrett back into the ball game. Ochoa and Numerick check out. Burfield going to check in. Parnell going to check out. Burfield's got 3 fouls. Trotter's got 3 fouls on the floor for the Eagles. Trotter's got it. She'll run the show with Cook on the bench for now. Burfield. Bass. Now she's going to reverse. She is a southpaw. Down to 7 on the shot clock. Mabratu tries to put the shot up. Going to be called. There's going to be a foul call as she goes to the basket. Waller with the foul, her first. .50% free throw shooter. She's got a pair. Back of the rim and bounces through, finds its way. Back to a 10-point advantage with 2:36 to go. Makes both free throws. Stevens in. Trotter will go out, so we'll see who's going to be the ball handler now. As Cook and Trotter usually run all of the action, and they're both on the bench right now. Two Hearts. Mabratu on her. Barrett with Burfield on her. Cunningham steps through, scores. Emma Cunningham. She's got 6, 4 here in the third quarter. Looks like Mabratu is running the offense. Jody Banks misses the shot. Rebound to Cunningham. Two Hearts inside to Cunningham, and Stevens picks up her fourth foul with a shove. Cook getting ready to check back in. Stevens will check out with her 4 fouls. Barrett, Cunningham. Spin into the lane, left hand up, no good. Put back up, Van Welden, no good. Cunningham again, but they're going to call it a jump ball. It will stay with Baker. 41-32, 1:42 to go. Into Cunningham. Two Hearts. Baseline jumper. In and good. She's got 14 in the ball game now. Cook wants the side cleared out. She's either going to come on her own or she's going to post somebody up. She goes on her own, loses the handle on it to Cunningham. Emma Cunningham. Barrett, that's Cunningham. She's come to life offensively, and a travel called as she shuffled while she was waiting to decide what to do. Points are hard to come by in this game. Baker scored 14 in the first quarter, 13 in the second quarter. They're at 11 right now in quarter number 3. Bass. Crumley, she's going to take it to the lane, off the glass left-handed, foul called. That's going to go on Cunningham, and if it is, that's 4 on Emma Cunningham. So Jody Bass. Crumley 50% on the year coming into this. She's 2 for 2 in this game. Make her 3 for 3. Lead back to 8 with 49 seconds to go. Second one crawls in as well. Barrett. Two Hearts. Thought about a 3. Got Bass on her. Keeps looking for a way to get a shot off. Going to come around the screen, reverse from the free throw line, comes up short. Ball's on the floor. Harrison beats everybody to it, comes out with it. Then Weldon misses. Mabratu has the rebound and a foul in the backcourt. And that'll be free throws for the Eagles, as that's team foul number 6. Barrett, and that's her 4th. So Barrett and Cunningham have 4 and go to the bench. Trotter getting ready to come back in as Mabratu to shoot. 2 free throws. First one's good, back to 10. Mabratu 4 for 4 from the free throw line in the game. She's got 4 points. I don't know what we're talking about unless the clock inadvertently ran. I'm going to go over to the monitor and take a look at it to see whatever it is they're looking for. .4, and they're going to reset it to 20.8, so it started early. The clock did. Numerick with 15. Then Weldon to the hoop. Now go on Crumley. No, it goes on Burfield, and that is her 4th personal foul. So Burfield will leave. She's got 6 points in the game, and Cook comes right back in. And Weldon's first free throw is good. She's a 61% free throw shooter. 10-point advantage with 6.9. Off the rim. Cook with it. She'll run it up the floor as quick as she can. She got the shot off. Bank didn't go. And that's the end of quarter number 3. We'll take a quick break, gather ourselves, and be back in 30 seconds. Into the third quarter, 45-35 as we go to quarter number 4. We'll get that off of our scoreboard so you can see where we are. Jalen Two Hearts with 14 points for Baker. Leah Van Weldon with 7. Sophia Barrett 6. Cunningham 6. And Ochoa with 2. Those are the only scorers. On the Eagles side, Trotter with 13. Parnell with 8. Burfield 6. Stevens 6. Mabratu 4. Crumley 4. Cook with 2. And Lundu with 2. It is Mabratu, Cook, Bass, Trotter, and Crumley on the floor for the Eagles. Waller, Harrison, Numerick, Two Hearts, and Van Weldon on the floor for the Wildcats. Cook finds her way around, dumps it off Crumley, underneath, lays it up and in. Zatoria Cook, assist to Alana Crumley. Crumley with 6 in the ball game now. Lead is at 12 with 9:20 to go here in period number 4. Cook almost with a steal. Numerick has it, reverses. Two Hearts. And Weldon backing in against Crumley. Puts it up, no good. Blocking foul on Alana Crumley. That's her first personal foul. First team foul of quarter number 4. Leah Van Weldon at the line. Makes the first one. 4 of 5 from the line for her. Five of 6. Lead back to 10. Cook, Mabratu ahead of the pack, takes it to the hoop. 2 short, doesn't clear the rim. Two Hearts with a rebound. Two Hearts, good. She averages 17. She's got 16 right now. She averages 14.7 rather. She's got 16. Trotter looks for a way into the basket. Can't find it. Mabratu, Crumley. Trotter 10 on the shot clock. Pulls up for a jumper. Hits it. Ray Trotter. 15 for her. Numerick. And Weldon, she's now one of their main scorers with Cunningham out of the ball game. Misses a shot. Crumley with the rebound. Gives it to Cook. Trotter. Bass behind her back. Takes it to the hoop. Loses a handle on it. Gets it back into Crumley, who gets it to Trotter, who has her shot blocked by Two Hearts. Trying to return the favor here. Two Hearts has got an open three. Doesn't hit that one. Bass with a rebound. Mabratu had it stuck on her hip. Lucky she wasn't called for a travel. Might have been better if she had, because Harrison takes it to the hoop. Bass blocks it, and then a foul on Harrison after the fact. And we got a timeout call as Parnell and Stevens check back in for the Lady Eagles. And it's a full timeout, so we'll tell you the men are in action in just a few minutes. About 20 minutes after this one ends, which looks like about a 4:10 start. Give or take a couple of minutes, depending on how long it takes to play this last 7:10 of this ball game. 49-39. Two Hearts with 16 of her team's 39 points. Back here Wednesday night, 5:30 women's game against Benedictine, followed by the men's game. Next Saturday, December the 2nd, we'll be back here when Peru State comes to town for a 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock doubleheader. And then there'll be a break at that point in time for a while, as Christmas will be approaching, as will finals and everything else after the Peru State game. Well, there are a few more games. They're all on the road, though. On December the 6th, Eagles travel to Mid-America. On the 9th, at Graceland. On the 16th, at Grandview. And then it's the New Year's Eve day game for the ladies. And after the first of the year for the men. Bass, Parnell, who just checked in, throws it over Cook's head and goes out of bounds, and it's over and back. So another turnover. That's number 20 in the game for the Eagles, 25 for Baker so far in the turnover category. Two Hearts gets it in. This is Barrett. Cunningham back in with her 4 fouls. Van Weldon on a nice cut, but the pass is too high and too hard. Ochoa back into the ball game. Waller checks out. A little more pressure coming as Two Hearts looks, see if she wants to come double team. She doesn't. Cook breaks that. Parnell's got a 17-foot jumper in the air and good. And we're going to have a double foul or something underneath. Basket is good. Foul's going on Van Weldon. That's her 3rd personal foul, and Central will have the ball underneath the basket, as that was not in the act of shooting. Team foul number 2. Parnell gets it, turns around, puts it right back up and in. 53-39. They haven't got the points up on the board yet, but Two Hearts kicks it out of bounds. Turnover. The basket counted before the foul was called, and then they scored again, and they haven't put those points up on the board, but we'll soon see. There they do. So 53-39 is correct. Trotter, Cook, Bass, Parnell, Cook, Trotter corner just inside the three-point line. Sheree Trotter hits it, 55-39. It's a 6-0 run here in the last 30 seconds or so for the Lady Eagles. Cunningham has her shot blocked, but a foul called, and Trotter's pleading her case. If it's Trotter, it's 4 on her. 13 goes on Bass. It's her second. Van Welden is out. Harrison in for her. Cunningham, this are her first free throws of the evening. She makes the first. Cunningham averages 12, misses the second. She's only got 6 in the ball game, so below her average. Parnell with a 3, too hard. Stevens gets the rebound, looks around. Bass takes it down the lane. She's a lefty, scoops it up and in. Jody Bass. Here comes the trap to get the ball. Parnell gets a piece of it, does get it. Ahead to Trotter, takes it to the hoop, lays it up and in. Points are coming in bunches now. 14 points so far for the Eagles in less than 5 minutes. They didn't score more. They scored 18 points in the third quarter for their biggest quarter, and they're almost there now with a timeout called by Baker with a 59-40. So we'll take a quick break as well. We'll be back right after this.
No matter where you are in your educational journey, Central Methodist University is here for you. With CMU, you can learn on our beautiful campus in Fayette, Missouri, earn a degree completely online, or attend classes at one of our many statewide sites. Whichever path you choose, you will get a quality education that will prepare you for the future you envision. Select one of our programs of distinction in music, biology, or nursing, or choose from more than 60 degree options offered at the undergraduate and graduate levels. And if you decide to join us on campus, you will be able to take advantage of all the university has to offer, including dozens of clubs and organizations, a robust student life, and top-notch NAIA athletics. Discover what makes us different and how a degree from CMU can prepare you for the future.
And we are back. Eagles on a 14-5 run to start this fourth quarter. Burfield back in the game for the Lady Eagles. Van Welden with the ball. Two Hearts got Cook on her, so she's going to slow down scoring a little bit. Harrison launches a 3 and hits it. Trotter, Parnell wants to drive. Kicks it out. Cook going to take it to the hoop. Put it up off the glass. No good. Tipped around. Off of Stevens. Out of bounds. It'll be Baker basketball. Numerick back in. Waller out. Two Hearts. Numerick with it. Brings it across against Trotter. Cunningham all the way across. Harrison just hit a 3. That one skips off the rim far side and goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Central. Goes beyond the partition onto the other floor across from us. And Cook is going to run it down and come back eventually. Not in any hurry, I'm suspecting, getting a break. She's not in any hurry. Cook with it. 16-point advantage for the Eagles as they'll run some clock. Inside Stevens, outside Parnell, and she stepped on the end line. Barrett back in with her 4 fouls. She's got 4. Cunningham's got 4. Stevens has got 4. Trotter's got 3. Barrett. Cunningham. Stevens fouls out on the pass underneath. That's 5 on her, and she will leave. Leaves with 6 points and 4 rebounds. Barrett, a 6-foot junior out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Cunningham at the free throw line. She is 1 for 2 from there today. Make her 2 out of 3. 59-44, 3:47 to go. Again, once we go off the air, it'll be about 20 minutes before the men's game starts. We'll come back on the air. We'll just be silent for a little while we get everything set up, but we'll be the stream will be live. Burfield going to back up, take a 3 from the corner, and hit it. Haley Burfield, see if that gets her started a little bit. She struggled a little bit from the outside. She's got 9 in the game now. Barrett, Burfield on her. Crumley now swaps. And we got an offensive foul, and Barrett fouls out of the game. That's 5 on Barrett. She will leave with 6 points off the bench. Sanaya Waller back into the game. Cook against Waller. Burfield around the pick. Gets hit by Two Hearts. Inadvertent. Her second personal foul. Team foul number 4 in this fourth quarter. Burfield checking her nose to make sure there's no blood. Sheree Trotter with the ball. Parnell, jumper from the baseline, good. Tynesha Parnell with 14 in the game now. Trotter's got 19 to lead everybody in the game in scoring. Waller, 3 on the way. Banks it in. I didn't hear her call bank, but it goes nonetheless. Trotter down the lane, loses it, was trying to pass to Crumley, but it's blocked. Two Hearts comes out with it. Stay close to her because she's looking for a shot. She's got a shot, comes up short. Trotter comes out with it. Crumley, and a foul called on Numerick, I believe, as she's got a push. Yep. And that should send the Eagles to the free throw line. Third foul on Numerick. And that'll send the Lady Eagles to the free throw line. In the ball game, the Lady Eagles are 12 of 16 right now. Baker's 14 of 20. This is Trotter. She's 2 for 2 from the free throw line as Parnell takes the open spot on the side. Misses the first one off the back of the rim. Second one is good. And a timeout called by Central. 65-48, 2:16 to go. Stevens is fouled out for the Eagles. Barrett has fouled out for the Wildcats. Men's game coming up. I think that'll be a little quicker paced ball game than this one has been. Baker basketball underneath the central hoop. Two Hearts, got Cook all over her. Numerick, trapped, gets it to Two Hearts. She's got three Eagles around her, finally gets rid of it, but Parnell has it with the steal, spins out of it, 2-on-1 going this way. Kicks it out, Cook in the corner, but knocked away by Waller. Sanaya Waller. Harrison back in. Kayla Harrison, 5'6" freshman out of Miami, Florida. Burfield from L.A. Parnell loses the handle on it. Got a foul called on Parnell. Her second personal foul, team foul number 4, so no free throws yet for that. We'll recap quickly for you at the end of this, and then we got a little cleaning up to do. I got a notice on my screen that I need to get something cleaned up, and we'll try and do that between ball games. .150 and counting here in period number 4. 17-point advantage for the Lady Eagles. Two Hearts, bothered by Crumley, bothered by Cook. Cook's got the ball on the floor. Gotta love it when your leader gets on the floor after a basketball. It'll be Baker basketball, but you can't fault the effort of Tori Cook. Been a slow game for her scoring-wise, but she's filling up the stat sheet with other stuff. She got 6 assists, 3 rebounds, and several steals. A little problem with the game clock again, or the shot clock. Shot clock at 17. Waller, and there's Parnell with another foul. That's her third, and that will get free throws. That will get free throws for Baker. As Numerick, I believe, will go to the free throw line. Oh for 1 from the floor. Has to be her first free throw attempts of the evening. First one is up and good. She's got her first point of the ball game. Second one rolls around and in. 65-50. Ochoa back into the ball game. Cunningham checks out. She's got 4 fouls. Crumley, and that'll be a foul on Waller. That's her second personal foul. Then Crumley will go to the free throw line, where she's 4 for 4 in the ball game with 6 points. Waller out as they're playing offense-defense, as Cunningham has 4 fouls, so she comes in to play offense. She's back in. Alana Crumley. Back of the rim, no good. Since I read off how well they were shooting free throws, they're 1 of 3 since then. 1 of 4. Crumley battles, tips it around, and Cook comes out with the rebound. Burfield, they're going to want to run clock with 1.5 minutes to go in the game. Cook with Ochoa on her. Gives it to Parnell. 8 on the shot clock as they look content in running all of it off. Parnell going to pull up and shoot the 3. She does. She hits it at the buzzer. Parnell with 17 now. Going to guess that's her Eagle High. As Ochoa found a way to the basket unimpeded, but misses the shot. Tied up. Central has the arrow, so 54.6 to go. 18-point lead. And the basketball are the Lady Eagles. Parnell. Cook. 2-on-2, but she's more interested in running time than she is scoring any more points because Central has enough points to win. They just need the clock to run down. 16 on the shot clock. Trotter with it. Gives it to Cook. 10 on the shot clock. Crumley comes to set a pick. Cook down the lane. Little runner. Back of the rim, no good. Two Hearts with the rebound. Tipped around, and Parnell comes out with it. Crumley Burfield tipped it down to 18, and unless Baker wants to foul, this is going to just be run out by Cook standing there and dribbling it out with 10 left. And that's the way it looks like it will end, as nobody's interested in fouling. Cook's just going to hold the ball the last bit, and there's your final score. 68-50 is the final. Correct on the scoreboard, 68-50. We'll give you for Baker, Jalen Two Hearts with 16, Leah Van Welden 9, Emma Cunningham 9, Sophia Barrett 6 rather. Sanijah Waller 3, Kayla Harrison 3, Haley Numerick 2, and Madalena Ochoa with 2. For the Lady Eagles, Sheree Trotter with 20, Tynesha Parnell 17, Haley Burfield 9, Samaya Stevens 6, Alana Crumley with 6, Jeanette Mabratu with 4, Tori Cook with 2, Jody Bass with 2, and Benny Lundu with 2. So everybody who played in this ball game for both sides scored in this game. So that will do it from here. We got a little cleanup to do. They've got 20 on the clock. We'll be back in about 10 minutes with the start of pregame for the men's game. Thanks for watching. This is Charlie Brown. Come back in just a few minutes for men's action here on the Hart Conference Network.